Let me guess. You want to grow in your relationship with God, but you don't know where to start? That's okay. I got you today with certain topics on things that you must get rid of before starting your relationship with God. Now, these things are certain things that if you don't get rid of them, you're most likely just going to be kind of inconsistent with your relationship with God, because these things kind of hinder you or take you away from God. Now, topic number 1. Now, like I said, I was going to be talking about certain people, things that you must get rid of in order to grow in your relationship with God. Okay, these are certain things, and these are most popular topics that every Christian had to get rid of. The Christians that you see online that have big relationships with God. Let me sign this, y'all. These things that I'm listing in this video are things that the Christians that you watch online, those ones who are on fire with God, had to get rid of in order to grow in their relationship with God. So you, as a baby Christian, must get rid of these things in order to grow in God too. So the first topic that I'm going to start in is fake friends. Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. Fake friends. You do not need to have these people around you, y'all. These people are in the word. It's in the name, fake friends. And how to discern fake friends? Number 1, you must have a relationship with God. But like I said in this video, I'm going to be explaining these things that you need to cut off in order to grow in your relationship with God. Now, you may still have these people in your life, and you know God is telling, like you can feel in your spirit that God is telling you to cut these people off. You just refuse to. You refuse not to, because simply you are afraid of being alone. Now, being afraid of being alone, right? These are some things that it's I put it out. Being afraid of being alone can just get you in that state of you will probably never grow in Christ. And I'm not saying that you wouldn't, but if you cut off these people out your life, your relationship with God will go much smoother. You won't have any distractions. You have to cut out all distractions in your relationship with God in order to grow in Him. So cutting off these fake friends would do you so much justice in your relationship with God. But let's get into what do we look out in fake friends? What to look out for, right? So now, a fake friend will kind of lead you in the wrong direction that you don't want to go. They'll influence you, they'll have an influence on you to do things that you don't want to do. Or they may sometimes make jokes that are like not jokingly. Like they may come at your appearance and say, "Oh, I was just joking." Like that's not a joke. Another thing, they'll probably try to cause drama or instigate. Another thing, these people, like I said, influence you to do things that you don't really want to do, or you just feel that in your spirit is really bad to do. But yeah, and your spirit is just not strong enough to kind of say no. That's another thing that we need to learn to say is no, right? Resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is, yeah. James chapter 4 verse 7 says, "Submit yourself therefore to God, resist the devil and he will flee from you." So when your friend or your homegirl, your homeboy, whomever may tell you, "Let's go to this party, let's go let's go somewhere that's just, God is telling you not to go," or "Let's do this, you know let's do this." Yeah, y'all know what y'all friends be telling y'all to do. I can't really explain it because y'all, I haven't had a fake friend. Wow. But like, for example, right? So your homegirl, your homeboy say, "Yeah, girl, let's go to this party. Yeah, man, let's go to this party. Bring your bottle. Let's get turned. Whatever y'all be doing, yeah, resist. Like, how do we get rid of these fake friends? We get rid of them not by physically approaching them. When I'm saying cut off fake friends, I don't mean text this person and be like, "Hey girl," or "Hey man, I'm giving my life to Christ." And don't go on social media telling everybody. Like, y'all got to remember that certain people just don't want to see the best for y'all. People don't want to see you up there. People don't want to see you give your life to God. Certain your old friends are gonna literally, like, some of them may laugh at you, some of them may support you, some of them may not support you. They're gonna laugh at you like you were just partying last week. You was just drinking last week. What changed now? They're gonna say things like that, right? But it's just something in your heart. It's something in your spirit that's just telling you to change. But these people, if you tell them your plans, they're gonna try to keep you away from it, or try to stray you away from God, basically. So you want to kind of not tell these people what you're on. Like, that's something that I do when I create my videos. I don't tell anybody when I'm creating my videos. I don't have to tell you that. I'm gonna pop out with the video, and it's either you're gonna watch it, you're gonna support it, or you're not. You know, I'm not gonna tell my friend, or I may if that's a godly friend. But as of right now, I don't have any godly friends. So me personally, I don't tell anybody that I'm recording these videos. They know I'm recording them, they just don't know when I'm gonna drop them. Last week's video, I had recorded a video about being obedient to God. And that video, I recorded it, edited it, and posted it the same day. Nobody knew. Do not let other people know your next move, okay, y'all? Don't let them know your next move. Pop out. Even me, pop out with Jesus. Don't pop out with that man. Don't pop out with that girl. Pop out with Jesus, okay? Don't let them know your next move, okay? So let's get into the other topic. Before I get into the topic, I just want to say that when you approach these friends, resist, like the verse says, resist the devil and he will flee from you. So don't speak with the devil. It does not say talk to the devil. No, resist, move, leave, isolate yourself. Say, okay, hey, I got something going on this week. And you ain't gonna lie either, because guess what? You do got plans this week. You do got something going on this week. You got plans to talk to God. That's what you got this week. No, you ain't gotta lie. Just tell them you got plans this week, and if they asking, say it ain't none of your business. Or I got plans to elevate myself. I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna go journal. I'm gonna go pray. You could tell them what you're doing, but like I said, people don't want to see the best for you. So, try to not tell them what you're doing. I'm not trying to say that not be ashamed and not tell people that you forgot. I'm just trying to say that people do not want people do not want the best for you. So yeah, kind of resist. Now let's get into topic number 2. Topic number 2. What grandma said, cut that devilish music off. I know y'all got a family member that had told y'all. And if y'all didn't, my family members, my mom used to tell me, cut that devilish music off. And turns out they were actually right. It is the devilish music. That music that we listen to is demonic. You cannot be with God and call yourself a Christian and you're still listening to SZA. You're still listening to all these other artists, Summer Walker, Polo G, G Herbo. Like, cut it off, okay? Huncho, whatever y'all be listening to, Sexy Red. You cannot be listening to people and calling yourself a Christian. And I know y'all out there probably saying, oh, Rod Wave is a Christian. No. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Rod Wave is not. Okay, you know what? Let me just be quiet. Look. Y'all know, use your discernment. If not, pray for it, okay? Pray for that discernment, because do not be deceived out here. Do not be deceived. Stop trying to say these demonic artists that are openly working for the devil and calling them Christians. Oh, DJ Khaled made that one Christian song. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. You know in your spirit is telling you that artist is not godly, and you still trying to convince yourself. Look, I've been there, but you got to use your discernment. Some of these artists will openly tell you that they're demonic. I used to listen to New York drill, Chicago drill. I'm from Chicago. I had every single playlist. I had a country playlist. Only thing I didn't have was a gospel playlist. I think I did have that too. Y'all, my mom is from Honduras. I had a Punta playlist. I had an Afrobeat playlist. I had a soca playlist. Y'all, I love music. I love music so much. I had a country playlist too, and a drill rap playlist, and a Philly playlist. Yeah, the list could go on. I had so much playlists, but I all had to delete them all. Like, y'all, I had probably like 1,000 songs on that drill rap playlist. I love drill rap. Oh, I also had a juke playlist too. I had to delete all of that. Y'all, it was a lot. Oh man, it was a lot. But I feel better now. I don't really feel it. Like, I just deleted it and I was like sad for like 2 seconds. All of that went away, y'all. You wouldn't even feel it. And if you do feel it, you be alright. You be alright. In 2 weeks, bro, you be alright. Delete the playlist. I'm telling you, y'all, when y'all delete it, y'all just gonna feel this like brick that was on your back just come off you. Like, yeah, God is carrying that for you. Like, he took that brick right off your back. You no longer have to carry that anymore. Y'all, delete that playlist. But before you delete that playlist, I do want to say that God is going to replace that. Replace it. Look, if you love drill rap, maybe try Christian rap. I'm not really too big on Christian rap, so I don't want to lead y'all astray either, because I'm starting to notice Christian rap is a little, it's a little. Look, at this point, like, it was one time in my walk with Christ where I just didn't listen for music except for like a month, like, or like a couple weeks, because I was like, try to be careful. Like, be careful. Use your discernment when listening to Christian rap artists too, because some of them, like, I see certain Christian rap artists flexing money, jewelry, clothes, the cars, everything, flexing it all, like worldly rappers. So really use your discernment. I would name a couple artists, like 2 artists I listen to, but like, no, that I've heard of and I've seen on my Instagram pop up. I was like, nah, it ain't. I like what you're doing for the Lord, but it ain't it. Like, stray away from rap artists that flex guns. Not guns, they're not gonna flex no guns, but, or they're talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot the devil and kill. Yeah. Look, now we know he is the enemy, right? He is our adversary, but like, you get what I'm saying? Like, be careful. Be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful. I like Christian R&B. It's really slow. It gets you in the mood. Gets you thinking about God. Not no man. Not no girl. Yeah. So listen to that. That brings me into my next topic. But before I get into my next topic, I just want to explain to you guys some other Holy Spirit led artists that you could listen to. I'm not going to really explicitly say artists. Like I said, I'm going to be real careful with this. I don't want to stray anyone away. I don't want God later telling me, oh, why would you tell them to listen to that artist, and knowing that artist popped out and they're not really, they're honoring me with my lips and their hearts is far from me. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say some people that you could listen to. You could listen to some Christian country hymns, or True for God music. I really like True for God music. And some artists to stay away from: Cardi B, Huncho, Sexy Red. Y'all know it. Y'all get it. Now let's get into my other topic. Okay, this is topic, I think, number 3. I think. Yep. So topic number 3. I cannot stress this enough, y'all. You can't be posting ungodly content. You can't post yourself twerking. I see a lot of Christians doing it. And it makes my blood boil. It gets me mad. Because y'all know better. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. You call yourself a Christian. One slide, like, I be looking on y'all Instagram stories and I just be really wanting to tell y'all. I be seeing y'all Instagram stories. And y'all be posting like one story, like, you got your iPad, you got your Bible verse, you following along with your pastor, and I love that for you, girl. But then why I scroll to your next slide and you twerking, you with a bottle on your head. I'm not trying to convict anybody, but I am at the same time. Like, I know y'all feel that. Why why are we posting our pastor? Why are we posting a little small clipping of a sermon and in the next story we are per se working, posting ungodly content, posting that relatable content, talking about some, them little quotes. I know y'all be knowing them little quotes, and the quotes be like throwing shade a little bit, or maybe be talking about like y'all be sometimes too. Y'all be expressing y'all hurt online. You don't want to do that. It's kind of risky. It's kind of risky. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go on social media and you don't want to vent. Don't vent on social media. Vent to God. See, that's something that we really do struggle with. But if you struggle with this, go to God. I'm telling you, sister. I'm telling you, brother. Go to God. If you struggle with posting ungodly content, go to God for it. Really use your discernment. Say, God, is this something that you will want me to be posting? Should I post myself defiling myself? Should I post myself with that revealing bra and those panties? I've seen it, y'all. I've seen it all. I've seen girls posting their booty and their titties online, and it's just sometimes I be wanting to unfollow those people, and I sometimes do. I don't follow certain people, even like close friends that I know. I unfollow you after I see you showing your titties, your butt, your behind. It's a lot. I just don't want to see that. I don't want to cause myself to stumble. I don't want to entertain that. And even in my mind, I may entertain that, like, go girl, twerk, twerk, get it. No, I don't want to do that. So I would just unfollow you, you know. And if you need to unfollow certain people, unfollow them. Like, I don't really follow high class celebrities like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Who else? Who else? Sexy Red. I don't follow them. I used to because they were like popping. You know, even when I was a baby Christian, even when I was starting my walk with Christ, I would still follow these people and like watch their content. I would judge them, but I would watch it too. Like, which side am I really on? So I just deleted it, causing myself no more, because I know y'all remember what happened to Sexy Red last year and what she was doing, posting herself online. I'm not going to talk about that, but yeah, stray away from watching that type of content, especially men who struggle with lust, women who struggle with lust. I know men struggle with lust more. Delete the content. Stop watching this stuff. And if you see a lady scroll past you, I see it all the time. Sometimes I may follow a certain person that may post like real, like normal content, and like one time they'll post like an ad, like a promo or something like that, and you see like a girl twerking. I just unfollow you immediately. Like, it's just you popping up. Sometimes I get it. It pops up, delete it, not report it, but like press not interested, or do whatever you gotta do to like not get those things on your feed. Watch godly content. Let's watch sermons. Let's watch little clip bits on our Instagram reels. Let's watch godly content. Let's watch business content. Let's watch whatever God is calling you to do, or you feel like God is calling you to do. Let's watch that. Let's watch Christian podcasts. Let's listen to godly music. Let's get in tune with the Lord. Let's stop watching foolishness. That's not going to do us any justice. Another thing too, avoid girlfriend, boyfriend, ungodly relationships. Avoid those at all costs. Y'all, do you want to be in a relationship with the devil, or you want to be in a relationship with God? Okay? And even though y'all be like, oh, he ain't the devil, why you saying that? He sure was sent by him. He sure is leading you away from God. So, yeah. Or she ain't the devil. She ain't doing nothing wrong. We Bible study. You may be trying to get in tune with your relationship with God, and you may be on the phone with a girl or a boy trying to read your Bible with that person, and that person really don't really want to talk about God. They kind of they know God. They grew up in church, but they really don't want to read their Bible for real. They just doing it just to be with you. Yeah, cut that off. Go focus on yourself. I know what y'all may be saying. You can't save. You can't save nobody. But what you can do is be the example, right? You want to be with this person, but you know they don't really want a relationship with God right now. You know they don't really want to be in tune with the Lord, but you still with that person. It's like they're hindering you away from your walk with Christ, right? Like they're not adding on to it. They're not helping you. They're not giving you advice. Y'all not really in this together. Now I've have heard relationships that people had and they were both you and your partner, well them and their partner were very rarely, but they both came together in agreement since they were already together and husband and wife. They just wanted to develop themselves and they grew up in the Lord together. Now those are okay. But if you and the guy you're with or you and the girl you're with, you're up here, you want to be on a high level and this person's still on a same mindset, you're trying to help them get up on the same level with you, but they still want to be down here, it's time to cut them off. Okay, it's time to leave, it's time to go, it's time to dip. What? Resist the devil and he will what? Flee from you. Ignore that person. Say, hey, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. And let me tell y'all something too. Y'all people who want to, Christians that want to save other people, you got to remember, let God do the work. You can't save them, but you could be the example. Once you leave that relationship or you leave that friendship with that person, go and be the example. Post godly content. Get your relationship right. So guys, I'm back again recording. My video did get cut off the last 10 minutes. I really wasn't talking about anything. I was just kind of yapping, trying to give y'all points and different aspects. Of course, I do every video. um, but basically to close off the video, I just want to say that once you get rid of all these things, that God is willing to replace every single last one. You get rid of the music, God is ready to replace it with His music. You get rid of the relationship with this person that's keeping you off track and off your relationship with God, God will replace it with a godly woman, a godly man in due season and in due time. Some of these things may not come right away, but if you have faith and you work towards it, like I said the last video, faith is nothing without works. Faith is basically action. People overcomplicate it. Take action in these things that I'm telling you guys, right? Take action. Cut off those fake friends. Cut off that guy that not doing you any justice. Cut off that girl that's distracting you. Being there just what for what? For what? Y'all gotta remember too. We tend not to think that Jesus is not gonna come right away. He's coming. So while you worried about all these distractions, all these this temporary stuff, y'all got to get in that mindset of, okay, I may not even be able to have a husband or wife by the time Jesus comes. It's the reality though. It's reality. But God's gonna look out for His people. You just gotta believe it. But while God hasn't come yet, He's getting time for everybody to get right. Get right with God. Work towards your relationship. Cut people off. I don't care if you're alone, y'all. You're not doing it alone. You got me on the other side of the screen. I have you. I have you guys to support me and like my posts, like my videos, like everything. And I just really do want you to pause this video and like it so that it gets recommended to other people, right? Um, yeah, just engage with me. Like the even you don't gotta comment, just like the post, y'all. That's all you gotta do is just takes 1 second. Like the post. Support me. That's all I need. That one like is gonna keep me pushing. It's gonna keep me being able to keep producing these videos. But I do want to say I know y'all like probably wondering like why did the mic get cut off? My mic did die. Um, I really want to try to touch on that real quick. My mic died. And I was editing my video because I edited my video right after I posted, like right after I was done with it. I'm going through an edit. I'm just, cutting out some stuff, But I like my edits. I like my videos to look raw, so I wasn't really editing much. I got to the last 10 minutes of it, and I just see my voice cut off, and I'm like, what? Next, I'm trying to set up the camera to finish recording the video, finish recording the outro, which I am doing right now. My phone dies, and I have to charge it up, so it's probably around like 7% right now. So I'm just trying to make this quick. And then I go on my phone and then I have like people texting me, but it's like I told you guys, I'm isolated right now. I have no friends, nobody to talk to but God. But I appreciate God. I love God. Like He is the only one who's keeping me going. He's the reason why I'm creating these videos. You guys are the reason why I'm creating these videos, to help other people. I had somebody text me about money, offering me money and credits and all this stuff. I don't need it. Like I truly, like, even though I'm a little broke right now, I don't need the money. Like I have my business, I'm happy, and in due season, God is gonna bless me. I'm not really worried about the money. I want to be able to offer you guys something. I want to be able to offer you guys something so valuable that many people are not teaching, many people that around you in your circle are not willing to tell you. I want to offer these things to you guys. I want to tell you guys, I'm in my season of serving. I don't need to get nothing back. I don't deserve anything back. I don't deserve money. I don't deserve none of this stuff because I was disobedient for 7 months straight. I don't expect to get anything back. I don't expect to get any friends right now. I know that God has me on a certain mission right now, and that's what I'm on. I don't care any distraction that the enemy tries to send me, tries to stop me. This could be a test right now. God just tested me to see if I will recreate the video. Like literally, like I said, you know what? Let me get up and go create this outro. Let me stop being lazy. Let me do this for God. Let me do this for y'all. Because it's not about me at the end of the day. It's not about me. It's about you guys and you guys obtaining a relationship with God. It's not about me. So whatever the enemy has to send to me is not going to work in this season. Like I'm literally on fire for God right now. Like this was my dream to be able to have a relationship with God. I remember when I was starting my walk with Christ and I was not even able to hear God. I was not even able to have God speak to me. I was like, how's everybody hearing God? Why am I not hearing God? When God actually spoke to me, when I actually took these steps that I'm telling you guys to take in this video. So please take these steps. And if the devil tries to send you any distractions, you resist it. I had to resist money. Somebody else texted me right after the video saying relationship, talking about, are you in a relationship right now? I really did. I ignored it because I'm not about to talk to the devil, okay? Or I'm not going to say it was the devil, but the person had some godly scripture or something godly in their Bible. I'm not that desperate right now. I know like God has me in a season right now. I'm not even ready for a relationship. But even though I may be like mature on another level and y'all may see me as like a woman of God, that's how I see myself. But I'm not fully in a, like I'm not fully in there yet. I'm not fully wifey material. There's some things that I need to, get together first. But I'm still young at the end of the day. It's like I'm focused on my relationship with God. I'm trying to obtain, I'm trying to be that woman. Like so in due season when God actually has that for me, I'm able to be the best wife, the best mother, if God does not come before that. But I'm trying to be that best person. Like I'm not saying perfect, but I'm trying to be on a higher level. I'm trying to be that person that people see as a rare person to have. Like I'm trying to be that friend that I want. I'm trying to be that person that I want to be with. You feel me? Like I want somebody who's equally yoked with me. And I want to be able to be the best version of myself. That way I can get somebody who wants to be the best version of themselves also. So I'm not going to settle for less. I have very, very, very high standards. And I want you guys to have higher standards also. I don't want you guys to settle for less. I don't want you guys to settle for these worldly desires and temporary stuff. All this stuff temporary. You gotta think of this world like, bro, it's a game, bro, and bro, it's literally a game. You either win or lose the game. You win, you go to heaven. You lose, you go to hell. Straight up like that. But it's all love. I love you guys, and God bless you guys. Remember, stay in the Lord. Do not let nothing happen to you. Do not let the devil tempt you. You resist, okay? I love you guys. I really do. God bless you.